with Dana White.
Dana White.
You saw the video?
I saw, and I also read context about it.
So he's married, and I guess they were in Mexico or something like that.
They were at some party event.
Yeah. And she smacked him.
She smacks him.
And he like fucking smacked her back. And so he says they were both drunk. He apologized. He said it was never acceptable for anyone to hit a woman and stuff like that. So it kind of ties everything a little bit together. Like, is it ever, in those situations, what do you do? Like, because apparently she hit him first. So how do you respond as a guy? Like, okay, they say you don't hit a woman, but if a woman hits me first, I feel like that's unacceptable to begin with. But fuck. Dude,
so what about this?
That?
Let's put you in the same scenario.
Yep.
First, okay. Let's say that you and your girl are out for New Year's. You're drinking. You're drunk. You're a lightweight. You know how you get sometimes.
Sure.
You're feeling good. You're there all over the place. She gets a little drunk. Maybe she starts talking a little bit louder than she does already. Driving you crazy. She gets all up in your face. Little issues happen, and then she, whatever, it gets physical, and then she fucking says, boom, slaps the shit out of you. You're fucked up. Do you think you have the self-control to not hit her back?
I do.
I agree. I think in that situation, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. No, of course not. Now, if she fucking hits me with a 2 left combo, then she's gonna get something back, maybe.
Like what? Body slammer, throw her over the fucking.
No. The thing is, like, it's hard for me to imagine because I've never been with a woman that is physically whoever touched me in any way. Like, I've never been with that, and I never would. I would avoid the situation altogether by not being with a person like that. However, if the situation would come across, I would try to de-escalate the situation. Didn't seem like he was doing it. He was fucked up. I
think they were both, but that's the thing, and that's the problem, because if you're both fucked up, and I think another UFC fighter, Sean O'Malley, he said it, he's like, I've done some shit I can't even believe I've done when I was fucked up. So, it sucks, because when the alcohol is flowing, you don't know. Sometimes you black out completely. You don't know what the fuck is happening. So he's not pretty much justifying it, but he's like, it's unfortunate because they were both drunk. Because if they weren't drunk, if she wasn't drunk, she probably wouldn't have hit him in the first place.
But let me ask you, have you ever been so, like, you've been to the point where you've been super drunk. Have you ever, like, I don't know, eaten shit?
What do you mean eating shit?
Eating shit. Like, you were so fucked up, you ate shit.
What do you mean ate shit?
Ate shit. Like, ate dog shit.
Like.
Yeah, ate dog shit. That's literally.
No.
No, you haven't. Because it's dog shit. If you walk around, you're not going to fucking pick it up and eat it. So to say, I was totally fucked up, and that's why I hit her. No. I think it's also kind of like.
I just feel like you probably, because, you're also not looking for a reason to eat shit either. Like, oh, fuck, I can finally eat this shit. Now that I'm drunk, I'm going to fucking eat this.
But like, oh my God, I'm super hungry. Oh, there's a bag of shit.
Well, I mean, if it'll keep me alive, dude, and I was that bad, maybe, dude. If I was dying.
You wouldn't eat shit, dude. You wouldn't eat shit.
Nothing else to eat, dude.
You would be super fucked up, but you would realize, this is shit.
Oh no, but that's if I'm fucked. But what are we talking about here? We're talking about being very hungry, and I need, because when I'm fucked up, I'm not trying to eat shit. But when I fucked up and I get riled up, you've never been you never got hot when you're riled up. You're like, who wants these right now?
Your girl?
Not your girl, but no, I'm not saying that. But I'm just want to make sure we're comparing apples to apples. I mean, because when you get drunk, you're either super fun, you're laughing all the time, but if someone pisses you off, you get hot.
Yeah.
You don't control that. Alcohol just makes you more of whatever you are. If you're laughing, you're good. If you're sad, you're gonna fucking be bawling your eyes out. You're depressed, all this bullshit. If you're upset, how many times have you ever seen people fight or seen videos on World Star people fighting?
Yeah,
and half
of
the
course.
time they're just all alcohol. They're all drunk as fuck.
All the time.
Exactly. So I feel like that it's unfortunate that his wife
was a recipient
in the line of fire.
Yeah.
Well, she kind of provoked him as well. Now again, not justifying it at all.
Of course.
But when you drink, sometimes you don't really have control of your emotions. Sometimes, just like she didn't have the control of her emotions and she slapped him, he definitely did not have control of his emotions and slapped her back.
Yeah, I think it's never okay for anybody to hit anybody. But I also don't like this notion that, a man is never supposed to touch a woman. Because if she touches me, okay, now the playing field is equal. You just gave up your right that I can't touch you because you just touched me first. Like that, yeah. I don't agree. I don't agree with anybody touching me. But if a woman touches me, I'm not gonna be like, I can't hit her because she's a woman. If hits me multiple times,
Oh, yeah,
and
the
I'm like,
girl
yo,
comes-
yeah, and I'm gonna defend myself. I'm not gonna I'll avoid it as best as I can.
I understand.
But you've seen some videos where the guy's like avoiding it. The woman keeps pushing, and all of a sudden they retaliate, and all of a sudden the guy is the bad guy.
Whoa,
How you
don't
doing
hit
that?
women. I'm like, you kidding me? This woman's beating my ass.
Yeah, beating my ass. Oh,
I'm
you're
just
supposed
sitting
to know
there.
better. You're stronger. I am stronger. She should know better than to start a fight that she cannot finish. If you can't finish it, don't start it. And so that's my position on it. I don't like this. Oh my God, you're never supposed to touch a woman. I agree, but once you start touch me, that rule goes out of the window.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should touch anybody.
Oh man, keep your hands to yourself
in a physical way, unless it's for sport, unless it's for self-defense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because things like that just get taken out of, it just never ends well, I think. Yep. And again, I don't feel like there's any reason for like, if my girl were to fucking punch me if I did some stupid shit, well, even then she shouldn't be fucking punching me.
Yeah.
So yeah, what would you do if your fucking girl again?
I would break up with her. If a woman touches me, like my girl touch, like if Claudia were to, like, we go out, sometimes you get a little drunk too. If she were ever to touch me, the relationship would be over. Compromised. Yeah, it would be a done deal because that's not somebody that I want to be with.
I think it's respect.
Yeah, I agree.
And I read that the other day that men they kind of process love from a woman as being respected, because if
I feel like we watch the same shit.
Huh?
I feel like we watch the same shit.
Well, I send you a lot of stuff, which makes me happy to hear that. That means you're watching some of my stuff.
Yeah.
I go a little. I know. I'm sorry. There's just so many good things.
I know, but
I know.
You do like five a day.
Okay.
Cap.
That will be the limit. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be very strategic. Anyways. But
you're right. It is respect, and you're saying
I think that's what it is. I think that's how men process it, and if a man feels respected by his woman, it's only gonna make him want to be the man for her. Why would I want to come home to someone that doesn't respect me?
Yeah, and it's like, if you tolerate that disrespect one time, and then down the line it happens again. Now it's a pattern. Like, if it happens once, one time is too many. It chips away from the relationship. So bottom line, nobody should be touching anybody, and that type of way, unless maybe they're into that type of stuff.
Yeah, I remember there was this one story. One of my old managers, she told me that she was at her house with her husband. We'll wrap it up after this. Yeah. And she was cooking, and I think I told you the story. Yeah, her husband said some shit like rude as fuck, and she just grabbed the freaking pan and threw it across the room and almost hit him in the head. And he's like, "What the fuck is your problem?" And she's like, "Never, ever talk to me like that again."
Yeah.
Okay, I've never done anything for you to speak to me like that. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but do not talk to me like that. And well, I guess after that, they made it happen. They made it work. They were still together. I'm sure they had their things, but it's all about that. It's once you let them disrespect you once, who's to say that they're gonna stop?
They don't, because it's like, okay, you accept whatever you tolerate, And so if that's what you tolerate, it's going to continue on. So I love that story.
You think Dana White is whooping up on his wife behind closed doors normally then?
No, I don't think so.
Wait till we get home. Poof.
Yeah. I mean, he's a big guy, dude. He's a big guy, and she's, I think she seemed like a little bit petite, so I wouldn't be surprised. And, he's like the violent sport he sees all the time. He's like, damn, let me try this move at home.
Not just that, I'm sure he knows a lot of it too. I'm sure he trains and he supposedly he's lost a lot of weight, and I think he also changed his diet and stuff. Yeah. He was like on the show once, and someone told him, like, based on his habits, he only has like another 10 years or 15 years to live. So he cleaned himself up and he lost a lot of weight. But even so, like, I look at a situation like that and I'm like, I weigh 190, 185 now. Dude, Christina's black.
Fucking 95 pounds,
bro. She has to wear all her clothes to weigh just to be 100 pounds sometimes. No, she's actually gaining weight. I'm very proud of her. She's actually going to the gym and she's going back. So she's doing really good. But she should know better.
One hit, it's game over.
She should know not to. Just respect me. And if you feel like, if for whatever reason you need to touch me in that way, what would happen if I touched you? So let's not get into that.
Yeah, let's not get.
I feel like that's how it is. That should be fair.
The more you fuck around, the more you find out. Have you seen the graph?
You want to find out? Well, the more you fuck around,
you're going to find out.
I like that one. You pop it up here. Yeah.